welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be organizing our master closet. I've been wanting to do this for a while and I'm excited to take you guys along. It looks like you guys have really enjoyed my cleaning videos, and so I'm going to keep doing a lot of cleaning and organizing videos, especially as we prepare for our baby to arrive. I think it's the perfect time to get everything in the house in its place and just organized and cleaned out. So if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. I would love to answer them for you guys. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, and let's get started. I'm starting by unloading everything off of the shelves that are on the right hand side of our closet. So this is mainly where Adam keeps his shorts, pants, some of his workout shirts and all of that kind of stuff, and his undershirts. So I'm unloading all of that and spreading it out to see what I have. And now I'm going to start going through it. With Adam's stuff, I usually try to just organize it. I don't try to pick anything out to give away. I feel like that's something that he should be able to do and I shouldn't do for him. So I just go through, fold it, organize it, and put it back so that he can go through it. I do listen to podcasts while I clean, so that's what I was doing with my phone. I was starting a new podcast. During this cleaning session, I was listening to Rachel Hollis's podcast, or the Rise podcast, and then I also listened to their couples podcast, which is Rise Together, and I love that one too. They're both really motivational, and I just feel like I get a lot out of them. So if you're looking for a good podcast, definitely check both of those out. So now that I have all of his shirts folded, I'm working on folding his undershirts. And then I'm going to just set these back on the shelves in there and get it all nice and organized so that he has the ability to find things much easier than he did before. I do organize his accessories like his belts, his hats, just different things like that, and put those on those shelves as well. Now I'm going through the top shelf in the closet and taking everything down from there. This is where I store all of my pants and shorts, and then my workout shirts and tank tops. It's just kind of become a hodgepodge of everything that I don't want to really put away, and I just toss it up there. So I'm going through everything right now and dividing it out into pants, shorts, shirts, and all of that. During this process, I am choosing between things that do still fit me and that do not still fit me. I feel like it's very beneficial to take out of the closet anything that does not fit you, because it just creates clutter, and I like to have a nice clean space. So now I'm taking the two bins with all of my tank tops from the top shelf of the closet and sorting through those. I'm doing the same thing with these. Any that don't fit, I'm taking out, and any that still do, I'm putting back in. I'm also trying out a new folding method for these this time around. You'll see as I put them back that I am folding them a little bit different. There's a name for it. I think it's KonMari. But it makes it so that you can, or the filing method I think is what it might be, but it makes it so that you can easily see everything that you have in your basket, and so that you can take out what you need much easier instead of having to dig through layers of clothes. So we'll see how I like it. This is the first time I'm doing it, and we'll see how it goes. Hi guys. So yesterday I ended up stopping, and I just was feeling super winded and out of breath, and I started getting a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions. So I'm going to start today where I left off, and that is with all of the clothes that are hanging in our closet. I want to go through and make a pile of donate clothes and then a pile of after maternity clothes and get it all cleaned up. So let's get started on that, and let's get this closet done. So for this second day, I am going to do all of our hanging clothes. That includes all of my shirts, all of Adam's shirts, and then all of my dresses. I don't do any of Adam's work clothes because he keeps pretty close tabs on those to begin with. So here I'm starting with all of my shirts. I'm taking out any that don't fit and setting them in a pile along the wall over there. And then any that do fit, I'm keeping on their hangers so that I can sort them and then put them back on the shelf. So I am taking out any that don't fit, mainly because I'm pregnant, obviously, and I still have a couple months left until I have the baby, and then after that the postpartum period, and by then the seasons will change. So this way my closet just stays a little bit more clean and organized, and just focuses on the pieces that I can fit in, which I feel like is helpful in staying positive about your body image while you're pregnant. I'm also creating a pile for donations. We haven't been very good about donations in our house recently, so I have made it a goal for the rest of the year to donate at least once a month and take everything that we are no longer using or have a place for in our house and donate it to those who could use it. It feels really good to take stuff and give it to others, and I've found it to be almost like therapeutic to be able to clear some stuff out of our house and just make it a cleaner, happier place. So now I'm working on Adam's side. I'm going through all of his hanging shirts, and like I said earlier, I don't choose any to give away for him, and he still fits in all of his. So I just organize them by the type of shirt that they are: short sleeve, fancy short sleeve, long sleeve, fancy long sleeve, and then hoodie and sweater. And you guys will see at the end of the video how I hang all of these up in our closet. Okay guys, so I have been working on our shoes, and I didn't film it just because I feel like it's kind of boring and nobody wants to watch me like sort through nasty old shoes. But I'm going to show you what I came up with. So I cleaned out all of underneath the closet where all the shoes are and where Adam's shoes were, and this is where my piles have led me. So I've created this tub here, and it has all of the shoes. All of my winter shoes are underneath, like my tall boots and stuff like that. And then on top are some of the shoes that my feet don't fit in right now because of pregnancy. I don't know, some of you may not know, but your feet do tend to grow when you're pregnant. So I put those in there. So that tote is going to be something that I keep in the basement and switch out for seasons, because since we live in Colorado, we do have pretty defined seasons and I can swap out my shoes. I've never done that before, but I actually saw a blogger talk about it. And it just like made sense to me. I don't know why I've never done that, but this is going to clear out so much clutter in my closet, just being able to swap out annual clothes and shoes. So then I have piles of, let's see, these are all giveaway over here. These are my boots that, my cowboy boots and my snow boots. I think I'm going to try to fit them in here or store them in our other closet. I'm not exactly sure. And then this little pile right here and this little pile right here are all of the ones that I'm going to keep out in the closet. And I'll show you how I organize those. Okay guys, so I think I just finished. I didn't film me doing my dresses because I feel like this video is already going to be super long. So I used the same process as I did with my other clothes. I took any out that I wouldn't fit into because of being pregnant, and then I also took any out for giveaways, and then I put the ones in the closet that I am going to keep or will use sometime in the near future. So, sorry, I'm really out of breath. And then I got all of our shoes put back, so let's go take a look at how it turned out. I'll go through all of this again just to kind of go over everything. These are some of my nicer high heels up here that I'm going to keep in the boxes, at least for now. And then a couple of purses. I have a box of purses that I keep in the basement. I used to keep it in our spare bedroom, but now that we have baby boy on the way, I've moved it to the basement. And now we have Adam's hats, his undershirts, and his belts. I'm going to still fix that, but these are his t-shirts, and then his jeans and his shorts and nicer pants that aren't jeans. And then I did all of our shoes down here. So under this cubby is Adam's from here over. So we have 2 tennis shoes, kind of some indoor house shoes, his slippers back there. He keeps his work shoes over here, which works pretty good. So I'm going to see if he's okay with that. And then I didn't have room over there, so I put his like nicer, they're not work shoes, but they're like nicer going out regular shoes over here just for now until I figure out what to do. And then I have my tennis shoes, a couple pairs of Toms, and 2 of my high heels that I use a lot more than the other ones. And then I put my flip-flops in a tub up here. I want to go to Target and get another bin like this, but like these, but smaller, to use for this, but for now that's going to work just fine. And then I did my dresses, so this is all I have left in here. On this side I have my 3 robes, then I have my maxi dresses, and then everything long sleeve down to short sleeve. And here are all of my shirts. I start with sweatshirts and then move forward gradually to getting to t-shirts. And then I did the same with Adam down here. There's some of his are back there. So I just feel like it looks so much more clean when it looks like that. And that way you kind of know which section to grab from depending on the weather that day. So this is how it turned out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps give you some motivation to get in there and clean your closet out. It feels so amazing to have this done. I've been wanting to do it forever, and it's so nice to have it all clean and ready, especially before our baby gets here. So I hope it gives you motivation and some ideas on how to organize your space. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I would love to read through them. If you enjoyed this video and like my cleaning and organization videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.